everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a really easy caramel buttercream. I've got a cup of butter in here, softened and kind of whipped up so that we're ready to get started here. I'm going to add 4 cups of powdered sugar. So this is a simple American buttercream recipe with a nice little caramel note. So it's super simple. I've made it before for like carrot cake cupcakes, and it was really good on those. We even dyed some to make a carrot-shaped cupcake cake. Today I'm putting it on chocolate cupcakes because caramel and chocolate always go so well together. And then I've got some toasted coconut to put on top, some of them, and then I'm going to leave some plain because not everybody in our family likes coconut. So I thought that would be kind of a fun way to do some cupcakes. Alright, once you get your powdered sugar in there, we're just going to mix that in a little bit. Now getting the caramel flavor is really easy. I'm using a thick salted caramel sauce. If you're not using salted caramel or salted butter, you're going to want to put a pinch of salt in there, but I have some salt. Half my butter was salted and then there's some salt in here, so I'm not going to add any extra salt. I am going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, give or take, and then 1/3 cup of my caramel sauce. It's just a really easy way to get the caramel flavor in there is to buy a jar of the pre-made stuff. You of course could make your own. I also have some caramel frosting recipes on the blog that either start with like a brown sugar that you cook down or sweetened condensed milk that you cook down. So I've got several ways of making caramel frosting. This is just a quick easy one that pipes up really nice. Alright, now that we've got the caramel and everything in there, we're going to add just enough milk or cream to get it to the consistency that we like. Just a couple tablespoons should do it. So we'll just add a little in and let that mix and see where we're at here. Alright, let's see what we got. I need to scrape down the sides and check the consistency. It's looking pretty good. I think I'm going to add just a tiny bit more milk, but this is totally a your preference kind of thing. It's still just a little bit solid, I think. I think I'd like it a little bit softer for piping. That way it just makes it a little bit easier and a little bit stickier for getting the caramel on top. Because this does have powdered sugar in it, it will form a little bit of a light crust if you let it sit. Pretty good. As you can see, it's fluffy and has just a light tan caramelly color to it. It's looking pretty good. I've got my 2 favorite piping tips up here, a big just circle piping tip and then a star. Those are the 2 I use for almost everything. Every once in a while I'll pull out another one, but those get most of the job done for me. Go ahead and get our piping bag loaded up here. As you can see, it's a pretty nice consistency. It's relatively stiff, but also really creamy and soft. We'll hold it shaped nicely, but still pipe good. All right, so we'll just pipe a nice topping on here, and then you can dip it straight down if you want. You can just do the edges if you want. Like I said, I've got some toasted coconut here. There you go, easy peasy. Do a couple more like this, and then I'll do a couple with the star tip for you just to show you how it looks that way. Like I said, you don't have to do the coconut, it just pipes a really nice fluffy amount of frosting. We'll go ahead and do the whole thing here. There we go. Easy peasy. Let me switch out my tip here really quick and just show you how it looks with a star pattern. It does hold its shape really nice, so it can do just about anything. You can color it. Obviously it's not a bright white to start with, so you just need to take that into consideration. So you can do a little ruffle on top, or start in the middle and work your way out and do the rosette. Either way, it's easy and tasty. All right, I hope you give this really easy caramel buttercream a try, and I hope you love it. Let me know down in the comments below if you have a favorite frosting recipe. As you can tell, I love my frosting, so I'm always happy to try a new recipe or show you one of my favorites. So let me know in the comments below if there's one that you have that's your favorite or one that you'd like to see. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.